What's up guys, it is the T-Ball and I am back with another video. Before I start, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you're not subbed, be sure to hit that sub button and turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest video will be coming out. And also subscribe to my second channel, which I will have a link to that down in the description below. So today we're going to be breaking down how Carmelo Anthony fits with the Houston Rockets. So for a quick background, there have been rumors that Melo is going to Houston with Nene, who is a Rockets center / power forward. He posted a picture of Melo in a Rockets jersey on Instagram, basically trying to recruit Melo and saying Melo would be great with the Rockets. So let's say Melo does in fact get traded to the Rockets. Let's just see how he would fit. So Melo would be an interesting fit on offense. He would have to play much less ISO as the Rockets offense has a lot of pick and roll and ball movement. I also believe Melo would be used a lot as a perimeter shooter and scorer that can go get a bucket whenever he wants to. So I also expect a lot of plays where Melo is out at the three-point line waiting for a Harden or CP3 kickout so he can catch the ball and shoot the three, which he is a pretty good three-point shooter as well. So that will definitely be a very efficient play for him. And I also believe Melo, if he does in fact go to Houston, his efficiency will definitely increase with field goal percentage and three-point field goal percentage, as he'll be mainly used more as a third option where he can get open shots from kickouts and passes from CP3 and Harden, and both of those guys are definitely great in finding their teammates for open shots. So on offense, as long as Melo buys in and doesn't do too much ISO, I definitely think he'll be a great fit for the Rockets. However, defense is a whole nother story. Melo has not been a good defender for the past couple of years as he's been getting pretty old, and it just seems like he's not giving too much effort on defense as well. However, I believe Melo could be put on the weaker wing when he is on the floor with Trevor Ariza, assuming he's not traded to the Knicks, would be guarding the opposing team's best perimeter player, which he did a lot last year. As we saw in the playoffs, he was mainly guarding guys like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, so he's definitely a very good defender. And he can be guarding the opposing team's best player instead of Carmelo Anthony. And this means that Melo would be starting with Ariza if Ariza is not traded, and Melo would be starting most likely at the 4 spot, which means that Ryan Anderson will be replaced. He was the starting power forward of the Rockets last season. But to make the trade work, I'm pretty sure Ryan Anderson has to be traded as his salary is $20 million, which fits pretty well with Melo's. And even if the Rockets didn't want to trade Anderson, they kind of have to as they are running out of cap room. So even if the Rockets didn't want to trade Anderson, they have to make things work. And they could keep Anderson technically, but then they'd have to get rid of like Paul or Harden or something like that, which I'm sure they would not want to do that at all. Or possibly Eric Gordon, but he was the 6th man of the year and he's key for the Rockets as he is their main scorer and playmaker off the bench. And if the Rockets lose him, their bench becomes very thin without, a real playmaker or scorer. And also with Melo, there have been questions on whether he can fit with Coach Mike D'Antoni of the Rockets. As we all know, D'Antoni actually coached Melo back in 2012, but was forced to resign as he was about to get fired, and Melo didn't like how Jeremy Lin was becoming more of the focus on offense in his system, and Melo wanted to be the main guy, and basically it was a whole mess. And basically, Mike Woodson became head coach after D'Antoni resigned, and Melo did much better under Woodson. And eventually, Lin got injured too, so the whole issue was resolved as Lin went to Houston next year. So it'd be interesting to see if Melo and D'Antoni could, resolve their issues and see if Melo could buy into D'Antoni's system with Harden and CP3, his friends, being alongside with him and playing with him. So I definitely think Melo would fit well with the Rockets as long as he buys into D'Antoni's system. So that's a wrap. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Also subscribe to my second channel as your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you're not subbed, be sure to hit that sub button. And yeah, so that's a wrap. Thanks guys for watching and I'll see you guys soon for my next video. Peace.